All right, so I just have to tell you some supernatural, crazy experience I had with what I believe to be an angel. There could be an explanation for all of this, but this is basically the story. So I was in prayer yesterday asking God, telling him, I've been reading your word. I've been doing all these things. I feel like I'm on the right path, but there's so many different churches, different denominations, and different beliefs within Christianity that sometimes it could be confusing to me. I don't know which way to go. I don't know where to go. I just want to follow him. So I made that prayer to him. I said, I need you to make this very clear to me. I need you to tell me exactly the words that are the foundation of all of this, because I already believe. So anyway, not even 2.5 to 3 hours later, I'm going to a birthday dinner with my fiance. We're walking on a street, on a sidewalk, going to the restaurant. It's like a block away. There's barely anyone out. It's a very quiet night. And all of a sudden, I see this guy like beelining towards us on the sidewalk. Now, as he gets closer, I start laughing. I'm like, yo, it's my uncle, like laughing, making a joke about it. But then she looks at him and then she's like, wait, it kind of looks like my uncle. And I was like, it does. So we turn to each other. We're kind of laughing. We don't want to be rude. As he gets close, he walks straight up to me and he hands me this. He said, here's the gospel. And he walks away. And I wanted to turn around to him and be like, yo, you don't even have to give this to me. I already believe. I wanted to chop it up with him and, tell him about my experience, but I felt compelled to just keep walking. My fiance looks back. She sees him turn a corner. That's the last we saw of him. As we approach the restaurant, through the window, I actually see her uncle, which was very weird. We were like, yo, this is kind of crazy. What's the odds of him being right here? So we talk to him, whatever. We sit down for a birthday celebration, whatever. I go back home that night. And as I start to look at this pamphlet, on the back are the exact answers to the questions that I had. But the crazy thing was this. Normally, when someone gives you a pamphlet concerning Christ or Christianity, they'll promote their church. It'll have like some sort of church marking on it, kind of promoting to come to their church. There's absolutely no church markings on this. The only marking is at the bottom, which is the Greek alphabet, which is Alpha and Omega, which is Christ, which is the beginning and the end, which he claims to be. And on the bottom, in very fine print, it says given by God. And it's just crazy because the more I think of it, the more I start to think, was this really an encounter with an angel? So I search up on Google this pamphlet. I have like a Google app where you could take a picture. It'll show you anything concerning that matches up with that on Google. There's absolutely no results for this pamphlet. Okay, there could be an explanation for all of this, but it's just so crazy that 2-3 hours prior, I was asking in prayer to receive knowledge, wisdom concerning these beliefs, which way I should go. And this random guy that looked like two people in one that we both knew came right up to us, handed us his paper, and just booked it. Didn't see him after that again. So it was strange. It was cool. And it just is proof of like this supernatural experience. Whether he was a real person or an angel, I don't know. Even if he was real, the prayer was answered through him. So if you are on the fence about all of this, if you are on the fence about God, call out to Jesus. Call out to God. Say, if you're real, I need you to show me your truth. I need you to show me what the truth is. And whether it's going to be the same experience as this or another experience, I have full confidence that he is going to show you exactly who he is and what he wants you to know if you ask him, if you go through Christ to ask the Father. So crazy experience, just really crazy, unexplainable. I'm sure there could be a valid explanation. I'm sure maybe this man might be watching this TikTok, and if not, maybe he was an angel. Who knows?